Robots with 3-axis gimbals balance and pass a ping-pong ball using real-time feedback control. A spinning drum shaves thin ice ribbons onto a cone, forming a soft peak topped with garnishes. The hydrophobic coating lets water glide off the sink instantly, boosting drainage and keeping the surface clean with minimal effort. The defective end of a 90 mm glass tube is removed using a precision glass cutting tool. A continuous scoring line is made around the circumference, enabling a clean snap without introducing cracks. This process is essential for preparing glass tubes to laboratory or industrial standards. Rainwater enters the hinge, triggering the door's automatic self-closing mechanism. The automated broccoli harvester employs Delta robotic arms for precise cutting and transfer of broccoli heads onto a central conveyor. Integrated sensors and vision systems identify optimal harvesting points, enhancing productivity while minimizing manual intervention. Stiff rotary brushes and pressurized water jets dislodge debris along the curb. A hydraulic system adjusts brush angle and pressure for effective cleaning in dusty, littered areas. Each drone is fitted with mini firework launch tubes, enabling dynamic light effects while flying in formation. Through precise positioning and programming, the fireworks ignite in sync to form vivid 3D visuals such as butterflies, crescent moons, and flowing patterns. The integration of drone lighting and pyrotechnics delivers a striking and coordinated visual experience. A wooden cone tool shapes banana leaves into uniform funnels for food wrapping or ceremonial use. A liquid binder is mixed with engineered sand to create a slurry, which is brushed into cobblestone joints for tight sealing, improved durability, and weed prevention. A glass bag is hand-blown using traditional glass-blowing techniques, where a metal mesh mold is employed to imprint uniform bubble textures onto the surface. The piece is then reheated to stabilize the shape and a handle is formed at the top. The process concludes as the finished bag is inspected and carried out of the workshop. A recycled plastic bottle with a weighted ball valve uses hydrostatic pressure to dispense water when submerged and seals automatically when lifted. This gravity-based mechanism mimics ancient water control techniques. The automatic weeding machine operates with high precision between young crop rows without damaging the plants. Mechanically programmed blades engage only in soil gaps, effectively eliminating weeds. The system works in sync with the tractor's large wheels to maintain stability across uneven terrain. A handheld air blower boosts combustion in a pre-slit Nordic torch, creating strong flames for outdoor use. The footage shows a traditional horse-drawn wheat reaper in action. A cutting blade and pressure bar systematically flatten and cut the crops, leaving neatly organized windrows behind. This manual harvesting technique is still used in organic farms or by traditional agricultural communities. This 1500W handheld fiber laser gun handles cutting, rust removal, and precision welding. Its water-cooled nozzle and quick change tips ensure clean, accurate results on steel. Curved slate tiles are manually shaped using a roofing hammer, following pre-drawn outlines. The precise hammering technique prevents edge fractures and ensures consistent aesthetics when assembled into a decorative roofing pattern. The ethnic patterned laptop skin is precisely die-cut to fit the keyboard layout and surface contours. Application uses a self-adhesive layer that leaves no residue, ensuring seamless coverage. The skin enhances scratch protection while adding a distinctive decorative appeal. Lubricated balls are placed into the bearing raceways and secured with a retaining ring. Gentle tapping ensures alignment for smooth, precise performance in heavy-duty applications. Valve stem seals are press-fitted into a Porsche M96 head for a tight, leak-proof seal. An automated soldering iron secures wire cores to connector pins, ensuring fast, precise, and uniform electrical bonds. Molten metal is guided through a wooden channel into a glass jar, a simple method used for outdoor casting or solder prep. An automatic machine stitches uniform buttonholes with precise feeding and trimming for mass shirt production. A compact electric stacker is shown unloading bottled water pallets from a flatbed truck with high precision. The remote handle and extendable forks enable effective operation even in tight loading platforms. UV laser precisely engraves logos onto EVA sandals, creating sharp, lasting marks without damaging the soft rubber. A pneumatic tool cleans PCB residues, restoring conductivity and preparing it for assembly. The chef uses a precision slicing knife to cut ripe avocados into uniformly thin slices with speed and accuracy. The cutting process is performed in a continuous, consistent motion, producing neat rows of slices suitable for sushi or decorative plating. Manual slicing technique is optimized through stable grip and even hand pressure. The wooden trivet expands under pot weight and retracts automatically using gravity and built-in recoil for compact, elegant function. A carbide rotary burr is employed to enlarge and clean the edge of a crack on a metal pipe surface, preparing it for welding or further machining. The operation is carried out at high rotational speed with precision to fully remove irregular edges and embedded contaminants. A battery-powered umbrella with a built-in fan and water mist attachment provides both shade and active cooling for hot weather. The video shows CNC turning and precise engraving of an indexing ring with angular scale marks used in rotary systems for accurate rotational positioning. A meatball forming machine uses a rotary cutting mechanism and conveyor system to shape and dispense uniformly round portions. A multi-panel furnace automatically opens to reveal intense internal flames, indicating the high-temperature heating process for glasswork. Later, the glass artist presents a finished piece, a clear blown vessel delicately adorned with clusters of purple-pink crystals, producing a striking visual contrast. Hydro dipping uses a solvent-activated film on water to form a floating ink layer. The object is dipped slowly, creating a glossy faux carbon finish that wraps complex shapes with precision. Metal feathers are first shaped and smoothed using a 120 grit flap disc to refine the edges. A torch is then applied to heat the surface, triggering a controlled oxidation reaction. This results in vivid, multicolored tones that enhance both texture and visual appeal. A worker uses a high-pressure sprayer to evenly apply asphalt seal coat over concrete. A handheld reciprocating cutter cleanly trims basil stems at the base, boosting efficiency in greenhouse harvesting. Workers assemble 3D LED infinity signs with mirrored surfaces and LED strips, creating eye-catching depth for advertising and decor. A 36 kV heat-shrinkable cable termination is installed with a gray sleeve sealed by heat for insulation and moisture protection, while tinned copper lugs ensure reliable current flow and secure connections. The process begins with edge grinding of a repurposed alloy wheel using an angle grinder, followed by precision drilling of ventilation holes on the brake disc using a drill press. All parts are further machined and polished on a lathe and orbital sander, then assembled into a round glass top table secured by metal studs. A construction laser level projects precise vertical and horizontal reference lines during brick wall and foundation work. The high visibility green laser enables quick visual alignment checks, ensuring accurate layout and leveling from the start. The worker operates directly on high-voltage suspension cables, manually organizing and untangling bundled conductors while suspended in mid-air. This task demands extreme precision, excellent balance, and strict adherence to safety protocols. A motorized shredder with sharp blades quickly minces vegetables, ideal for farm use and preparing livestock feed. Polyurethane foam is sprayed onto the brick wall, expanding to form a sealed insulating layer. It offers thermal protection and waterproofing, ideal for buildings with gas pipeline systems. A pilot drilling tool guides precise trenching for pipes under wood or soil, ensuring alignment and depth for subfloor installs. A manual glass bottle cutting jig is employed to score a consistent line around the bottle. The hot water treatment followed by rapid cooling causes a clean separation, resulting in a recycled glass cup with a precise edge. The tempered glass is placed in a guide tray pre-coated with anti-dust powder, then pressed onto the phone screen using uniform pressure from both sides. This automated alignment ensures a clean, bubble-free adhesion without manual adjustment. Gas-powered mini trenchers use horizontal rotary blades to cut stubble and loosen topsoil, ejecting it backward to form clean trenches. Manual pushing with a geared drive allows smooth operation on dry, uneven ground. The operator turns a flywheel to drive a belt-link cutting shaft. Blades and rollers work in sync to chop plant material efficiently for small-scale farming. The 180-degree twist-lock spigot enables full control of liquid flow with a single-hand motion. Its nozzle is tightly fitted to the bottle opening, ensuring stable alignment and preventing spills during dispensing. This design promotes clean, efficient, and user-friendly operation in semi-manual refill systems. The system uses a tilted rotating drum wok with precise control of heat and speed for consistent stir frying. Cooked food is discharged by tilting the drum, streamlining kitchen operations. A plastic bottle on a stick dispenses fertilizer granules precisely along planting rows near root zones. A high alkaline foaming cleaner is applied directly onto a heavily soiled truck wheel, targeting baked-on grease and brake dust. Within seconds, the chemical reaction breaks down the grime, which is then rinsed off with a high-pressure water jet, revealing a polished metal surface. This process demonstrates the cleaning power of industrial-grade alkaline degreasers on steel components. A heavy-duty lathe machines a large prismatic metal piece into a precise cylinder through rough turning and fine grinding. The specialized transport truck employs a hydraulic system to tilt the platform and extend the tail ramp, enabling smooth vehicle loading and unloading. Synchronized sliders and actuators maintain structural balance throughout the motion. The turning operation on this defective weld buildup reveals a carbide insert, removing charred and porous metal layers. The cutting passes progressively restore the shaft to a uniform round shape, though large cavities remain due to poor weld quality. Additional machining is needed to achieve a smooth and consistent surface finish. The automated line fills, caps, and preps olive jars with precise positioning for fast, consistent production. The lion dance drum uses natural hide stretched over wood and secured with hand-driven brass tacks. A rope clamp and side rings ensure even tension across the drum head. A suction tool with a clear nozzle cleans the cushion's fabric piping, ensuring precise and detailed results. A grooved cylindrical part is placed between two counter-rotating abrasive wheels for simultaneous dual surface polishing. The process effectively removes the dull oxide layer, revealing a clean, reflective metal finish underneath. Drones are positioned on launch pads marked with fiducial codes for precise navigation. The operator mounts the parcel, and the drone uses barcode recognition sensors to acquire delivery data before taking off. This setup showcases an advanced automated logistics system with high precision coordination. A specialized drone pilot operates a heavy-lift multi-rotor to transport agricultural crates from the harvest site to the loading truck. The large hexacopter features a long cable suspension system, enabling precise payload delivery in confined mountainous terrain. The truck body is hand-painted with a faux wood grain effect using a specialized graining brush, replicating the appearance of natural timber. This custom exterior finish blends a yellow base coat with brown overlays, applied in sweeping motions to produce realistic wood textures. A strawberry buffet integrates an overhead hydroponic system, letting guests pick fresh fruit while dining. The multi-layered tubes optimize space and ensure even ripening for a unique farm-to-table experience. Interactive terrazzo tiles are made by embedding sensors and LEDs into molds, then casting and polishing the composite to create touch-responsive surfaces. A gear-driven misting system moves along the greenhouse, spraying fine, even mist for efficient leaf-safe irrigation. A heated mold press bakes cocoa batter into crisp sheets, which are quickly rolled, trimmed, and arranged with precise, consistent motions. 2 round silicone plugs are inserted into the threaded holes to block paint during dip coating. The heat-resistant material preserves thread integrity for post-coating assembly. Once cured, the plugs are removed to reveal clean, usable threads. The worker operates a high-pressure dual-nozzle spray system to evenly coat walls and ceilings. This setup enhances efficiency and ensures a smooth, uniform paint layer. Leggings are wrapped around a cardboard frame and trimmed with a rotary cutter for precise, uniform cuts through multiple layers. A manual corker compresses and inserts corks with a lever, sealing bottles efficiently for small wine batches. Technicians are installing a backflow preventer to safeguard the potable water system from reverse contamination. The initial pressurization reveals high water pressure, which requires careful control at the connection point. Pipe wrenches are used to secure threaded joints and ensure leak-free performance. A specialized knife is used to manually strip the outer insulation of a high-voltage multi-core cable, exposing the copper conductors for splicing or recycling. Wood-textured panels are snap-fitted onto a steel door for a quick, precise visual upgrade. The server operates a self-balancing scooter using both feet while holding food trays with precision. Smooth navigation combined with core stability allows seamless movement through corridors and narrow doorways without spilling, showcasing excellent balance and control. An automatic mopping and vacuum robot cleans a dirty wooden floor, leaving a clear path with each pass. It uses minimal resources and moves efficiently in modern interiors. A rear-mounted forestry mulcher is used for clearing branches, underbrush, and ground vegetation beneath trees. The rotating drum with heavy-duty serrated blades efficiently shreds woody debris in a single pass. Its optimized configuration enables large-scale clearing without damaging the main crop or trees. A heated metal bar is clamped and twisted with pliers to form precise spirals. Thermal softening enables controlled shaping for decorative or custom forged pieces. A handheld turbo dryer blasts high-speed air to quickly dry cars without contact. An automated braiding machine interlaces multiple bobbins around a core to form a uniform, high-strength mesh for cables or hoses. Smart film with a PDLC layer is trimmed and shown switching between opaque and clear states, enabling dynamic light and privacy control via electricity. A rotating high-pressure cleaner swiftly washes concrete, leaving a sharp, clean finish. CNC laser cutting creates a sharp, symmetrical circular pattern on the metal sheet. A craftsman hammers the surface to check flatness and correct minor imperfections for precision. An industrial sewing machine is employed to stitch curved patterns onto paper using black thread. The operator guides the fabric to simulate the shape of an eyelid and eyelashes, then trims the excess material to finalize the design. The Festool automatic sealing sander operates without the need for manual pressure. Its powered drive and self-adjusting sanding head maintain consistent contact with the ceiling, minimizing user fatigue and maximizing sanding efficiency. A red float keeps the phone from sinking and allows easy retrieval via a tether in water environments. The handmade Biozy preparation involves using a carved wooden mold to imprint a spiral pattern on the dough surface. A thin dough sheet is pressed into the mold, filled with vegetable stuffing, then sealed with symmetrical pleating. The result is a visually uniform product with high precision, ideal for artisanal food production. Dual retractable leash with tangle-free swivel, color controls, light, and bag hook for easy walks. An automated embroidery machine stitches layered threads to create a detailed anime-style design with precise alignment and vibrant colors. A foldable wall-mounted table with caster wheels offers a space-saving solution for compact workshops, combining sturdy wood construction with easy mobility. The system features a dual-direction pressure nozzle with forward and backward jets that simultaneously clean both sides of the gutter walls. This design enhances debris removal efficiency and reduces cleaning time. A CNC router with a round-end milling bit sculpts raised patterns on the wood surface, forming smooth contours and detailed depth variations. The cutting process is fully automated, enabling high precision across each carved layer. This well-drill bit features a tricone roller design with tungsten carbide inserts, engineered to penetrate hard rock formations. The rotating cones distribute cutting force efficiently, making it ideal for deep oil and gas drilling operations. A soft cloth applies what appears to be WD-40 to clean a screwdriver, removing grime and rust while restoring its shine, typical of tool maintenance and corrosion prevention. A slip knot technique is used to secure cargo with a looped rope that tightens under tension and releases easily when pulled. A flexible net is suspended over orchards to catch hail and protect crops from impact. After storms, workers manually clear the ice to maintain the net's effectiveness. A motorized steel grinder turns mixed feed into fine mash for efficient small-scale farming. The magnetic connector snaps on automatically and releases with a squeeze for easy horse handling. A stainless steel processor grinds vegetables and grains into a soft poultry feed. The mixture is automatically dispensed into a circular tray, providing efficient and uniform feeding. A ceiling-mounted roll wraps a wooden door in PE stretch film, protecting it from dust and scratches during handling. Using a Shockey machine, the operator sews pink tulle ruffles onto yellow mesh, manually folding pleats with precise coordination. An extendable table slides open to reveal a hinged center leaf that rotates and unfolds. The design enables smooth expansion and maximizes space efficiency. An LED strip is inserted into a silicon tube capped with screws and tested for color and function before packaging. An RFID-triggered magnetic lock lifts a false bottom in the cabinet, revealing a hidden compartment for securing valuables. Light-based egg candling spots defects for manual removal before packaging. Beijing's central tidal lane system uses a dynamic traffic management approach, adjusting lane directions based on real-time congestion. A specialized vehicle shifts the movable lane dividers to reallocate road space, maximizing capacity and improving flow during peak traffic hours. A digitally controlled robotic arm replicates mechanical blueprints onto paper using a ballpoint pen. Its linear rail and servo-driven holder ensure precise line work, ideal for educational or prototype drafting. A CNC turning operation is performed on a complex-shaped workpiece using a PVD-coated carbide insert. Continuous coolant flow maintains low temperatures, reduces tool wear, and enhances surface finish. The workpiece is securely clamped in a chuck, ensuring high-precision machining. The lime sorting machine uses rotating rollers with holes of varying diameters to automatically separate fruit by size. Smaller limes fall through earlier slots, while larger ones continue down the line to larger openings. The sorted limes are finally collected into designated bins. Floating solar panels in China maximize water surface use for clean energy generation. The system also reduces evaporation, supporting sustainable resource management. A compact crawler excavator is assisted by two larger machines to ascend a steep slope. The coordinated technique uses the buckets as stabilizing anchors, ensuring balance and control throughout the climb. Refractory bricks are formed by high-pressure compression in a metal mold for strength and accuracy. The operator manually starts a vintage tractor by rotating the front-mounted flywheel handle. This traditional mechanical startup method relies on high manual torque to spin the crankshaft and initiate combustion, a straightforward yet effective design typical of pre-electric agricultural machinery. Core fibers are layered and tied using both manual and semi-automated methods to form mattress panels. The blocks are compressed, stitched, covered, and inspected for uniformity. The tractor uses a combined plow and spiral roller to loosen, turn, and level soil in one pass, boosting field efficiency. Heated steel stencils and vibration imprint a brick pattern onto soft asphalt for durable decorative paving. The lathe refurbishing process removes surface coating and imperfections from the wheel rim using an automated cutting tool. With the rim spinning at high speed, the stationary blade gradually restores a smooth, uniform metallic finish. This box-type hydraulic press is used to compress mixed metal scrap into compact rectangular bales. The piston-driven platen applies immense downward force, efficiently crushing rigid objects like wheel rims, barbed wire, and containers. The process significantly reduces volume and standardizes the shape for easier handling or recycling. A cone-shaped tree trimmer rotates the plant using a hydraulic arm, while a vertical mesh blade trims branches evenly. The system delivers precise shaping and boosts efficiency in commercial plant care. The footage showcases the external thread turning and internal thread tapping process on a metal lathe. A precision tool cuts external threads on a rotating shaft, followed by internal threads formed by a synchronized tap rotation. The two components are tested by threading together, confirming a perfect mechanical fit. Reciprocating blades trim seedlings evenly for uniform growth and easier transplanting. A saddle-mounted laser projects a bright path to improve night visibility and spacing, activated by motion sensors and wireless control. A snake-shaped power strip combines curving sockets with LED-lit power and status controls. A manual press compacts wet sawdust into briquettes by squeezing out water through a perforated mold. Its simple DIY design uses repurposed materials to produce dense fuel blocks. Pneumatic tool cleans the CNC laser bed by dislodging dust and metal debris, preserving cutting accuracy. Rotary blades and rollers strip insulation from copper cables in batches, cleanly exposing the cores for reuse or processing. The T-shirt immersion system operates rhythmically, ensuring uniform dye absorption and consistent color patterns. Precisely aligned hangers secure each shirt as they move vertically in a timed motion, optimizing the gradient dyeing process. The manual coconut peeling process starts by removing the husk, followed by trimming the hard shell and shaving off the brown skin with a thin blade. The coconut is firmly held in a metal base, ensuring stability for efficient and safe handling. This method yields a clean, polished product ideal for packaging or immediate use. Two workers sequentially lower precast concrete rings into a pre-dug pit for well or underground chamber installation. Each ring is aligned and nested precisely to maintain verticality and structural integrity. The modular stacking approach accelerates installation and minimizes collapse risk. The Fiskars UPX86 pruner uses an internal rope and lever system for precise ladder-free trimming of high branches. A twist-lock gas canister connects to a burner with a pressure gauge handle and steel pan for even efficient outdoor frying. A circular ridge maker for orchard crops operates by rotating dual lateral tilling discs, forming a trench and mounding soil around each plant base in a circular pattern. The central clearance allows the unit to move along rows without disturbing the trunk. This setup improves water retention, reduces erosion, and facilitates efficient irrigation. Two threaded metal rods are joined by friction welding with a steel ball placed between them to help distribute pressure and heat. One rod spins rapidly while the other remains stationary, generating frictional heat that softens the contact surfaces. Axial force then compresses the parts together, forging a strong bond, and the joint is later machined for a smooth finish. The potter immerses an unfired ceramic bowl into a viscous orange glaze using a specialized dipping tong that secures the piece without damaging its surface. A smooth, controlled motion ensures an even coating across the exterior while leaving the base and rim clean for proper firing. A custom three-wheeled hauler with a tiltable bin and large tires offers simple, stable transport of light loads over rough rural terrain. A tensioned fish trap with powdered bait snaps shut via pull cord when fish approach to feed. Silicone color mixing is carried out using a two-roll mill with stainless steel rollers to ensure uniform pigment distribution in the base material. Colors such as pink, yellow, and blue are applied in stages and rolled repeatedly until a consistent blend is achieved. The result is a homogeneous silicon block ready for further forming or molding. A hydraulic press imprints grooves on beef to tenderize and align fibers. This improves marinade absorption and ensures uniform texture for barbecue or packaged meat. Contoured car wash sponges are produced by die-cutting microfiber, then bonding it with foam and mesh using a heat press. The automated process ensures uniform shape and lasting durability. The smart shower panel offers customizable spray modes via mechanical controls with a curved spout and durable wall-mounted metal design. A wooden tool removes cocoons from grid trays, ensuring clean harvest without tangling in silk production. The machine uses a rotating drum and soft brushes to wash and peel potatoes simultaneously. Continuous water spray and tumbling action ensure efficient soil and skin removal for high-volume processing. The tool sticks to the wall to create a sealed chamber around the drill bit. It extracts dust and water through a central port, keeping the area clean and the drill protected. The powder-coated metal panel is carefully aligned and positioned onto the semi-truck chassis with precision. Skilled technicians manually secure the panel using bolts and ensure exact placement relative to adjacent structural elements. A final inspection verifies the fitment, ensuring both mechanical integrity and aesthetic consistency. An automatic wine opener extracts corks with a spiral drive, pours cleanly through a drip-free spout, and seals with a vacuum stopper to preserve freshness. Lavender stems are hand-bundled, trimmed with a cordless shear, wrapped in craft paper, and packed for transport. A semi-automatic machine rolls glass bottles against a rotating shaft to apply labels precisely, ideal for efficient, small-scale production. A screw blade peeler spins oranges on a horizontal shaft, slicing thin, even spirals for efficient, low-waste peeling. Black sticky rice is roasted in bamboo, creating a firm outer layer and moist, fragrant interior. It's peeled and rolled in sesame salt for added flavor and crunch.